So, Sammy, I think we talked last time you were here about some of the hits. Are we calling them hits you've done over the years?
You could.
Do they say the word hit, or how would they say it if they wanted someone to go away?
A lot of things. I got your ticket.
Oh.
Your ticket means if I'm talking to another mob guy, I have Adam's ticket.
Oh.
Really? Do you need help?
Oh.
All right.
So if I got your ticket, I don't want to say it on the phone that I got Adam's hit.
Right.
There's a lot of bugs on these phones. So you would say something, I got a ticket.
Right.
How much negotiation, like if somebody says, hey, we're going to give you Adam's ticket, how much wiggle room is there for you to go, yeah, he's not that bad a dude? Or
Yeah.
There's plenty of room. In other words, I've done that a ton of times. In other words, we don't need to do that. There's no need to that. It depends on the situation. It depends what rule you broke, and it depends on the boss. The boss's word is gospel. Mm-hmm. So I could present myself to the boss and say, listen, I know the guy a lot of years. He made this mistake. We could talk to him. We could do this. We could do that. We could chase him. Get the fuck out of New York and never come back. We could do a lot of things. But if the boss don't want to hear your argument, you got to go.
How many times would the boss listen to you and be like, okay, we'll give him another shot, or he can just leave?
It happened a lot. When we killed Paul Castellano and Tommy Bellotti, I sat in a room with Frankie DeChico, was still alive, John Gotti, myself, and Joe Watts and a few people. And Joe Watts said, if we take out Joey Bellotti now, we could take over Staten Island.
Right.
And I had said, that's what we're going to do now? We're going to kill people over money. And Frankie said, what do you think, Sammy? I think he's a tough guy. But I think he understands the life. His brother was with Paul. His brother was a dick. And he had to go. I think we should give him a chance. And Frankie DeChico agreed with me. And John said, well, who's going to go sit with him? I said, I'll go sit with him. And I was a captain right after the hit. And I could put him with me. If he strikes out, he's going to take a captain out. I'll put him with me. And Frankie says, I'll go with Sammy and talk with him. And we saved him. He died of old age.
Wow.
So I saved him. I sat with him. When I met with him in a diner, Frankie DeChico was with me. I said, Joey, how long you know me? A lot of years, Sammy. I opened my jacket. There was a gun. I said, if I was here to kill you, would you be dead? Absolutely. And I closed my jacket. I said, I'm not here for that. I'm here to save you. What happened with your brother happened with your brother. Your brother's got a bunch of kids. You got a bunch of kids. You got your kids, your nieces, your nephews to take care of. You've been a good man. You understand Cosa Nostra. You understand what your brother did. You can live. You'll be under me. Frankie told him that's exactly why I'm here, because Sammy talked for you. And he lived.
What did his brother do that got him not to live?
He was a bully. He was really ready to hurt you all the time. Mm-hmm. He was not a good guy. He was one of them vicious guys. He was a bully. And he was there to hurt you all the time. So who's going to talk to him? He wasn't liked because of those reasons. So if he's going to be there and he's Paul's right-hand man, fuck it, he goes too.
Yeah, it's weird. Sort of like any job. It's so much easier to fire a shithead than it is a nice person.
Absolutely.
You cut them so much more leeway and slack, you know?
Right.
And I guess the mafia is that way, too. Like, if you're just personable.
Right.
You bring donuts to the mob meeting every time. It's just going to be...
People like to work with you.
People will not want to whack you
I love
readily.
donuts. I never thought of that. But, I mean, that would work with me.
That would work for you.